Action. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. King K. Yo, what's good, kings and queens? It's your boy Dawn, and I'm back for another reaction video today. If you're new to the channel, go down below, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you know every time I post, you heard. If you're not new to the channel, y'all already know what to do. Go down below, hit that like button. Let me know when you first tuned in for the first time, you heard. Thank y'all for popping out. As y'all can see by the title and thumbnail, your own workers will even take from you, you heard. Plato's Closet employee steals over $20,000. Crazy, man. It's possible. So, just gotta have insurance, you heard? I think. If you know something about this, let me know down in the comments, you heard? Other than that, let's get into the video. Let's see what's going on, son.
That's like the most thing you could probably ever see. I know this makes me look like a stealer, like I'm a stealer company, that's like the most thing you could probably ever steal from somebody. It probably makes me look bad. It makes me look that I steal things, but I don't.
On September 14th, 2022, officers from the Charlotte County Sheriff's Office were dispatched to investigate an incident involving an employee at Plato's Closet. The employee in question was accused of stealing more than $15,000 from her cash register. The initial investigation revealed that the employee had devised a scheme involving the creation of fraudulent transactions in the computer system, enabling her to pocket thousands of dollars. The victim reported that this fraudulent activity had been ongoing for several months, and upon reviewing the transaction history linked to her employee number, it was determined that the total amount stolen exceeded $20,000.
Have you said anything to her?
No, absolutely not. No, sir.
Okay. Now, the video surveillance, I noticed there's the 14th one this morning. Yep. And if I got that correct, you can't pull up any records or print out. Are you able to print out anything from the registers?
Maybe yesterday, but not today.
Okay. So nothing from today. So now, like, you know, some registers, like, you can't do a finalized report up front, but you might be able to print like a...
Yeah, I can probably call Laura and get it done, and she might be able to do it and send it over to me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I noticed you have cameras to the 14th and 12th. What happened to the 13th?
I'm a therapist who goes to therapy, and some people think that...
Yo, I don't know what's up with them in these ads, you are, but get it together, YouTube. Dang. Now, the cop is asking good questions, though, because... obviously, they saw the footage, so watching that footage is going to make a big difference. So they got to put everything into consideration before they claim 20 G's. She get locked up, it's over with. But it seemed like she writing on herself, so we shall see, right?
There was 2 days there. Were you able to get a third day?
Is today the 14th or the 13th?
Today's the 14th.
It was the 13th and 14th she did, not on the 12th. Did I put the 12th?
We'll just ask. I thought, yeah, you wrote 12 on the envelope. So, all right, so the date is wrong on the envelope. So it's today and yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay. And did you go back to look at anything on the 12th?
On today's?
Was she working on the 12th?
On the 12th? No, there wasn't any discretions on that.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no discretions on that. As far as, if you look at those sheets that I gave you, I think it was just the 13th and the 14th. I think the 12th was clear.
Okay. Because what we're going to try to do is we're going to try a 12th door, okay, and try to get a confession out of her.
Right.
Because right now, I'm trying to push for scheme, fraud, or a felony, but right now, the only evidence that we have is the misdemeanor theft. Okay, which is today. Because all we have right now that we can document and we have evidence on is her stealing money today and stealing money yesterday.
Okay, right.
Now, so as far as the other 9 months, 8 months.
Yeah, but I mean, this can't be pushed further, right? Because I mean, that's just...
Yeah, we'd have to really, like...
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah, with the evidence there. And that's why I reached out. These are some of my detectives that are coming with me today. And we were just trying, listen, we're trying to push for the felony and all that kind of money. But as far as, like, the evidence, you know, the state could sit there and turn around and be like, well, how do we prove just because...
Yeah, so she gets on the computer. It's her number. She's the only one that can get in the computer with her number.
That's why the inventory. That's why I told you about that inventory. If you're willing to do the inventory, the other thing is...
Yeah, I already talked to my people. They said, here's the call data scan, get it, do the inventory. Okay. I will do it. To get my $16,000 back, I will do it.
Okay. But the witness, the victim advocate, they don't reimburse for restitution-wise. If she goes to jail for the felony, right, they're not going to give her restitution. Will they give her restitution to pay back the $160,000? They will, okay. That's all right, sure.
Yeah, if he's out any monetary value, they take that into consideration. And so let's say we get her and she only has $5 grand. Well, they're going to tack on $11,000. If we can prove that it was $16,000. They would tack on the $11,000 for restitution.
All I got to do is an inventory, and the merchandise isn't here, and was still in the computer and never sold. It's fake. It's fake.
Yes.
It's fake.
We need,
that I can do.
Yes, we need all of that.
Okay.
That would
So
help
I'm
out.
going to have to do it. I'll have to call data scan and get that done.
Because let's say today we figure all this out, and let's say we talk to me, she said, yeah, I did absolutely every bit of it, I'm sorry for doing it.
Yeah.
Now we have proof. So the charge that we'll get will only stick if that evidence is provided. If it doesn't, we'll just drop the whole case. It'll end up being like a petty theft or something, just based off the last few days that they can prove on video.
Okay.
The state wants to prove it. We can prove it later after we arrest her because there's still time for trial. So
Yeah, exactly.
that's why that's such an issue for us as far as
thoroughly
getting those ducks
understood.
in a row.
Yeah,
It'll just sabotage the whole
Yeah.
degree of crime she committed. So.
I'll do a thing on it, no problem.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it'll take me a few weeks,
Right.
maybe a month to get it done, but I can do it.
And that's why I mentioned that earlier. 'Cause I did explain to them, earlier
Yeah.
that
And
hey, without that inventory, we can at least slam dunk it and say
Yeah.
I'm missing 1,000
Yeah.
pieces of.
I thoroughly understand what you're talking about.
All right.
Proof. Proof.
All right.
Okay, I've got it on the computer. Now I got to show it to you in the inventory. Okay. All right.
All right. All right. We'll meet you in there in a second. We're going to take her in the back. That's cool with you. Take her back to the back office over there. Unless you want to.
So she took money or she took clothes?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Deputy Lippy. Mind if I talk to you for a few minutes? We go in the back.
Sure.
All right. I'll let you lead the way to the office. Go ahead. You can.
Oh, dang, I don't have the key.
Oh, you know something?
That's all right. You can just step up.
Oh, you go up front?
Yeah, around the
Okay.
ball. Make it crazy. I'm sorry.
So anytime I talk to anybody, I read the Miranda rights. Okay. Anytime I talk to anybody. Okay. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say, we held against you in a court of law. Okay. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and have him present during any questioning. Okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you at no cost. Okay. Besides, to answer questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop at any time requesting a lawyer to be present. All right. Do you understand those rights?
Yep.
Okay. So I wanted to talk to you because I have video surveillance. Okay. About the past couple of days while you've been working, doing these buys.
Yeah.
Okay. And you take these buys. I see you on camera taking cash, putting it in your pants.
Dang.
Do you want to tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah,
And let's be honest with you, like we're in a part right now to just fix it. So just being honest and helping us do the right thing and figure it out is the best. So just being honest and helping us do the right thing and figure it out.
Oh, I did not know you could do that with your
Does that make
glasses.
sense?
Yeah.
We've already been looking at this all morning, so we're not here to get you to tell us everything. We know a lot already, so that's why we're just asking for you to be honest, right? So that's important.
Yeah.
That's how you fix things. You know what I mean? Especially with cameras and stuff like that. Does that make sense? You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So I'm just trying to be honest. I'm trying to be helpful because that's where we're at.
Yeah.
And moving forward, that's how you do fix things.
yeah, I just want to fix things.
I understand. That's what we want to do too. Make things right. And take things right here is the best way to make things right. Is give it that because that really helps with the whole process of where we found ourselves.
Yeah.
Makes sense. So, you want to tell us kind of what's been going on lately? 'Cause it's been going on for a while, so we kind of got to get to the bottom of it.
I've just been having some stuff that I don't want, and majority of it is I shouldn't be taking money from him. For 2 times I've done that. The other times,
Have you brought? Where is this stuff that you brought in?
it's already like out on the floor, but it's just been like 2 purses and a pair of shoes. But anything else,
You said honesty's been a big key
Yeah, I
here,
just-
because I've watched the video surveillance and there's you're
Oh,
not
yeah.
you're not bringing anything in the store. You're not bringing
Well, the last probably I want to say 2 weeks ago, I have been. I brought in 2 purses and a pair of shoes, but for the rest of the times I haven't.
So
brought
you
in
would
anything.
say only twice? Am I correct? Only twice you've brought in actual merchandise, swapped it out.
Yes.
But the rest of the times you've done these transactions, you just scam the register
Yeah.
to think that there was a buy done.
Yes.
Okay. How many times do you think you've done this in the past year?
I want to say.
A lot of the questions he's asking, we already know the answers to, so that's why we're trying to.
Yeah, I'm trying to think and
appreciate you
not
thinking.
lie to you
Yes, we
guys.
want the truth because that's all we're trying to do. Just find out what's going on and figure out the truth.
They don't know the answer,
That
man.
helps your cause, trust me.
Meet Kara. She's
Yo, it's crazy because I don't think they knew that it was going to be this easy. Like, they only got 2 days worth of information. That's my fault. I just need the light. Hold on. And they told this girl they already know everything. They know it's nada. It's like, This girl is over here writing on herself, boy. Dang. Well, she kind of said the reasoning, because she got a lot of stuff going on and stuff. Dang. You on camera, though.
Say more than 200 times?
More than 200?
Yeah.
200 is
I
crazy.
wouldn't say that.
Less than 200?
I don't even think it's 200 times, but I'm pretty sure.
100 times?
How about this? How much money do you think you take?
Right.
About, I would say 1,000.
Oh, nah! A thowie. He said, nah, you 20K out.
Yeah.
Because I have all the documentation. I have paperwork dating back until January. And I see all the... And it's totaling way more than $1,000. You're doing a couple hundred... You're doing $100-something a day.
How much did you take today?
It was like 150, I think.
Is that typically what you take in a day?
Yeah, I'd say.
Is it always over 100? Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
And would you say that you've done it at least 20 times? So if it's over 100, you've done it maybe 20 times, that's 2,000 right there, and that's a rough estimate, right? See what I mean, how that adds up? So, where is this money?
I have it.
You're saving it? You have it?
Oh, she's
All the money.
I don't know how much it would be.
If I were to say $16,000, would that be about what it is?
Yeah.
Do you think you have all that?
She said a thowie.
About what it is?
Yeah.
If I were to say $16,000, would that be about what it is?
Yeah.
Do you think you have all that $16,000?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's going on? Why is it this? Have you ever been in trouble?
No, I haven't.
Right, brother, so you can
I'm just
tell.
living in a hard spot right now. I live with a roommate, and like I've been on my own for a while, and I also feel like I've been
220, go ahead.
I've been working with him for a while, and
The owner here?
yes, and
She's comfortable.
I feel like I do so much.
You have your underpaid?
Yeah, and I know that's not his fault. At all. Like, I should probably look for another job. But it's like I feel bad for him. Like, if I do leave. And so...
What do you think will happen to him when he's sitting here going on now $16,000? You know?
He's going to be really upset.
It's kind of...
It's not fair. I should not be doing that.
Okay.
And I take full responsibility and whatever comes with that.
And we appreciate that.
Any consequence.
Is it because he hasn't paid you? Have you been paid?
Oh, I have been paid.
Have you sworn before?
No. I know this makes me look like a stealer, like I'm stealing money, like that's like the most thing you could probably ever steal from somebody. It probably makes me look bad. It makes me look that I steal things, but I don't.
This is why I'm just asking, because there could be people who, I mean, we do this for a living. We can read people. So you can have somebody who does this on a daily basis.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, because if somebody was in front of me and I'm like, "Oh, you stole money," like you're stealing your whole life. No.
But you're having a hard time. Like I said, everybody goes through hardships. We do stupid things. We make mistakes. And
this is a big mistake.
Right, but at least you're owning up to the mistake.
Yes, and I don't want to label it as a mistake because that's just making me have sympathy for myself. But I do take full responsibility for what I do.
Can I clarify something? You said so now we're up to 1,000 originally. We all agreed there's more than that. You're saying there's 16,000.
No, he's on the money.
And where is that at right now?
I have it with me.
All 16,000?
Yeah,
Where?
in my bank.
In your bank.
Yes.
So you've made cash deposits with the money and put it into your savings in your bank or something?
Yes.
Who do you bank with?
Regents.
Regents?
Oh, man,
I
I'm
can
out.
give him money that I took.
Nah, that just closed my Regions account today, you heard? What's today? Yeah.
From him
Where's that at?
in my bank. I can give him money that I took from him
Where's that at?
in my bank.
You've already cashed from this morning? You've already put it in there?
No,
Where's
Where's
that
that
cash?
cash?
I have it.
Where?
It's still on you where you tucked it on your left side? Or did you
No,
put it
it's in
somewhere
my
else?
purse.
She
I
hit
feel
it
really
today.
bad for doing this
Where's your purse right now?
in the back.
Well, okay, so we can go get that.
We'll all go
It
together.
is like 3-4 p.m.
I just feel really.
Are you willing to take that money out of your purse to give
You
us
got
back?
the right on it, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
and I'm willing to give back the money that I stole.
Good.
It's just I feel really bad.
I understand. You made a mistake.
It's not a mistake.
No, it is. It's a bad decision, and you still made it though, and I understand why you feel bad.
Like,
Yeah.
and it's hard because I worked with him for so long. I don't want to stab him in the back. And then another thing, I've been having like dental issues. I need $8,000. I have this cyst in my mouth. And I'm like, it hurts me a lot. And I need that money. Like, and sometimes the cysts are not good. I don't know what they do to me, but they make me tired. You know, sometimes I'm really dizzy. Like, my mouth is constantly.
Listen, I hear it.
I need that money.
We understand why people
but I'm
do
willing
things.
to give it all back.
But we learn from our mistakes. We got to make sure we
Yeah,
adjust from our
really,
mistakes.
you got to.
But you're 22 years old. Did I get that right? 21.
21.
21. Going to be 22.
Yes.
We're going back. Like, how long would you say you started doing all this? From how long?
Plato, we go.
I mean, since whatever proof you have. I mean,
Well, you know me. I mean, I have the proof. I want you to be honest with me and tell me how long you think you started doing. When was your first one? Do you think?
like 8 months ago to a year.
Okay. So would you say safe enough to say January? Probably like one of the first times you
Yeah.
probably.
But like I
did it?
said, there's times where I've actually had items,
Right.
but majority of the time I haven't
Right.
had items.
So out of all those buys from January, you would say, if I'm correct, 2 times was the only times you actually had merchandise of your own that you swapped out.
That I can remember, yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So we'll go in there. We'll get Aaron.
Okay.
Get your purse.
I don't have keys.
All right. We'll get Aaron then.
Okay.
This is you right here.
And it's your last day.
All right. This is today's buddy.
Well, yeah, it was $183 is what she said
Okay.
was.
So I want you to go ahead and count that for me.
Lord. Holy God. Are you, this is today?
No, it's
2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3.
I think some of that is my money, but I'm
60,
just
70,
Well-
374.
And how much was stolen in the past? How much did you take in the past 2 days?
trying to talk to him.
To who? Aaron, she wants to say something to you. She wants to talk to you.
$16,000 you ripped me off. I could be doing good instead. I'm taking out a loan to survive. Because you stole $16,000 from me since January. What did you want to say?
Sorry.
I'm honestly just so sorry. I mean, I don't expect you to forgive me.
I expect you to pay me back.
Oh, I am. I'm gonna take that. I don't expect you to forgive me.
I was good to you. Nothing but good to you. Always treated
She
you
know
as my
that.
number one.
It was nothing against
She
you.
knows,
It was
she knows.
my personal issues. It was nothing toward you.
I believe.
All right. I'm gonna grab your bag. You're just gonna call me, all right?
Okay. Do I have to go to the front?
I'm not gonna put you in handcuffs. We're gonna walk out. We're gonna walk out the front door, okay?
Okay.
Watch your back.
Where hold on a second.
The suspect was charged with felony grand theft and received 5 years probation, along with $20,000 in restitution fees. Do you think she received a fair sentence? Share your thoughts below and don't forget to subscribe.
Missed calls means
I'm not gonna lie. I believe that she received a fair sentence. She's paying all of the money back, and she don't gotta go to jail. So she just gotta be on probation for 5 years, which I don't think she's gonna. I can't say she's not gonna do it again, but I know her feeling though. It was like, dang, I'm trying to make more money and he's not making that happen. So I gotta figure out this way, my way, and I'll be able to stack. She stacked 20 bands in the year on the side. Like, honestly, I would just say go get another job. That's what I would do personally, but everybody got their own way, you heard. Moral of the story is don't steal from the people that's closest to you or the people that actually give you a chance, you heard. You will lose that chance. Just shot a vid before this. About to go shoot another one right now. Beat me there, you heard. I put in time for this, you heard. Peace. Love. Done. You know the vibes.
DONLILREACTS.
Y'all already know what to do. You heard, hit that subscribe button, notification bell. Thank y'all for popping out. Peace, love, Dawn, you know the vibe.